Sharno Sharanarthi. I, Dr. Ajay Kumar Tandur, MD in Psychiatry, have been practicing medical profession since 20 years at Hospital Karnataka, India. Most of us have already understood about COVID-19 and corona pandemic disease. We are also aware that corona not only affects human beings physically but also creates fear, tension, sorrow, and anxiety. It also reduces immunity. Government and many organizations are working day and night to control corona. However, it has been observed that even though many people are not affected, they are under mental stress that they will be infected by the disease. When a person is infected by corona and those who do not have been infected but are mentally under stress are affected by anxiety and fear, the Ishtalinga Yoga or Basava Yoga is the way of effectively controlling the and healing the corona disease and removal of fear and anxiety. Scientifically, it is a proved fact that coronavirus will not affect a person who has a strong immunity. In order to avoid being infected by corona virus strain, we can build and have a strong immune system, which is a network of special cells, tissues, and organs that work together to protect the body from potentially damaging invaders. Having good immunity means suffering from fever, infections, and consequently leading a healthy life. We need not look for external source to improve immunity. We can improve and build a strong immunity by practice of Ishtalinga Yoga or a dhyana or a yoga which is called Basava Yoga. Ishtalinga Puja consists of 3 stages. First stage is a person where when a person sits on a wooden plank after taking bath and prepares himself for Ishtalinga Dhyana. During the preparation of Ishtalinga Dhyana, a person chants Om Namah Shivaya or Om Sri Guru Vasalingaya Nama repeatedly. By repeatedly chanting Om Namah Shivaya or Om Sri Guru Vasalingaya Nama, the various organs of the human beings get energized and they are activated. When activation improves the immunity and the body has capability to defend the virus attack. Virus which is in nanometers and it cannot survive on its own. It requires a living organ to grow and support it to sustain and multiply. When a cell of a living organ does not support virus because of strong defense mechanism, the virus has no existence. The change brought by the repetitive chanting of Om Namah Shivaya is termed as neurosonics. In the second stage of Ishtalinga Puja or a Dhyana, we start reciting various vachanas written by Sharanas. As we already know that vachanas contain the highest spiritual thoughts and positive vibrations, which carry a message of well-being of all. Such a spiritual and feel-good contents affect subconscious mind and provide message and positive feedbacks to the subconscious. Positive thoughts and vibrations to subconscious mind bring changes to our brain. During such situation, brain releases various beneficial chemicals and these chemicals reach various organs and they increase immunity. Thus, a human body is able to defend against the coronavirus. In the third stage of Ishtalinga Yoga, we start focusing our eyes on Ishtalinga placed on the left hand at 8 inches at eye level. Such a system of yoga is an integrated multi yoga system which we specifically call as Ishtalinga Yoga stage. We have to retain our focus with semi closed eyes on Ishtalinga for a minimum of 15 to 20 minutes. When we practice yoga for 20 to 30 minutes minimum, prefrontal cortex and inner part of a brain called hypothalamus and limbic systems as well as pituitary and pineal glands gets stimulated. Such stimulations generate important hormones and neurotransmitters like melatonin, dopamine, and serotonin. By this, various organs have increase in CD4 white blood cells and globulin antibodies. Increase in CD4 white blood cells and immunoglobulin antibodies defend against coronavirus entry into the human systems. Instilling thus practiced in three stages creates a strong defense system against virus. Another important aspect of Ishtalinga Puja, when done along with family members and others at a specified time, will not only bring positive changes to Ishtalinga practitioner but the whole neighboring community and environment. This kind of improvement or a benefit brought to the neighboring geographical community is called Maharishi effect or Maharshi effect, a phenomena of radiation of evolutionary influence arising from the enlightenment of pure consciousness. For example, for a geographical area with 2 to 3 lakh populations, around 1000 around 100 people practicing Ishtalinga yoga or yoga dhyana at the same specified time can modify the health and bring in positive changes in an environment. Ishtalinga puja, directly or indirectly, the virus effect can be reduced. Thus, it has been our request to all Sharanas to do Ishtalinga Dhyana or a puja at 7 in the morning and 7 in the evening along with the family members at their home. Ishtalinga puja is done in a simple way and the method of Ishtalinga puja, dhyana or yoga can be referred in our videos. Ishtalinga yoga done twice daily at a specified or collectively decided time at their homes along with other members of a family can bring positive changes and health and a healthy environment. Sharanarthi.